Welcome to our lesson on orchestrating AI platforms with Docker Compose. In today's fast-paced tech world, building robust AI applications often means combining many different services, a front-end, a back-end, databases, caching layers, and more. Managing these individually can quickly become a complex challenge. That's where orchestration tools like Docker Compose come in, simplifying how we develop and deploy multi-service applications. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to understand the fundamental need for multi-service orchestration, effectively configure Docker Compose for your own AI applications, implement crucial patterns like data persistence and service discovery, and apply production-ready strategies to build more resilient systems. Let's dive in and learn how to conduct your distributed system orchestral with confidence. Imagine a major social network or a global ride-sharing platform. They don't run as a single monolithic application. Instead, they operate as thousands of microservices, each handling a specific task like user authentication, content delivery, or payment processing. Without a system to coordinate these services, managing them would be an absolute nightmare of manual starts, stops, and endless configuration files. This is precisely why orchestration tools are vital. Docker Compose gives us this power at a manageable scale, allowing us to define and run a multi-service application as a single unit. It saves us from the constant headache of individual service management, making development and small-scale production much more efficient. It's the key to handling the complex data flows that are typical in modern AI platforms, ensuring everything works in harmony. At its core, a Docker Compose setup creates a unified application stack where each service runs in its own isolated container but communicates seamlessly. This is achieved through several key layers. First, the service layer defines each component, like your front-end, back-end, or database, as independent containers. Then, the network layer sets up an internal Docker network, allowing these services to talk to each other using simple service names instead of hard-coding IP addresses. The volume layer is critical for data persistence, ensuring your database data and application logs survive container restarts. Finally, the configuration layer handles environment variables and secrets, keeping sensitive information secure and out of your code. This layered approach is the foundation for scalable and maintainable AI applications. Let's trace a typical data flow through our AI quiz platform to understand how these services interact.